Hello, you are listening to Cali Chats, a healthy living podcast with a goal of helping you find true happiness within your mind, body, and soul. I'm Jessie Cali, and it is time to get real. Hey. Oh, is it recording already? Hello.
Oh my gosh, is it? Hello. Hello.
Does it tell you on your end?
Hello and welcome.
Hello.
Oh yeah, I see it now. Little thing up at the top. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
I don't know how it'll sound, but it'll be good. Hi, I'm not Jessie Cali, and you can probably figure that out. You've probably figured that out because you're smart people. My name is Natalie, and I'm a friend of Jessie, and I'm here to help her with her intro episode. So say hello.
Hi. It's me, Jessie.
There she is. There's our girl.
Oh, Lord. Thank you so much
fun.
for coming and helping me out.
Anytime, I'll help you with anything. There's between the two of us, there's so many projects going on at any given moment.
I know.
And so to help you is like nothing because I'm probably already doing something.
Yeah. Well, that's true.
Yeah. Okay. So what I'm going to do, and you wanted to, we have walked everybody through everything and kind of introduces all of your ideas and goals for this thing. And I am here to streamline that process. So I am going to start with, why did you decide to start a podcast?
Well, I have been doing my blog now over on Cali Creates since early 2019. And recently I had realized, honestly, and part of that is because I've been seeing the content you've been creating on Crybaby, and I realized I haven't been catering to the people who prefer to listen and view content. And funny enough, I am literally one of those people. I prefer to listen and watch things, and I wasn't even catering to myself. So I decided to add this new podcast and vlog segment, Cali Chats.
I love that. And yeah, I like to listen too. I listen to podcasts all the time. I think that, I'm a different kind of person based on what it is. Like if it's a craft or something, I might need to see it done. Mm-hmm. But if it's just a story, I want to hear it. But other times I like to, like a recipe, I need to read it. I don't want to see you do it. It depends on the thing. So there's all different kinds of pros and cons with different mediums. And so I'm really excited you decided to do this.
Yay.
But why? Okay, so why Cali Chats? We had been talking about the name, and this is the one you went with. This was not the one that I suggested, but I am not offended. I'm okay with that. But I wanted to know why this one was the one that you decided to go with.
So my goal was to have a name that could be all-encompassing for both the podcast and the vlogs. And I will have vlogs on YouTube, IGTV, and Facebook Watch. And I just wanted to be able to have a way to put those all together seamlessly. And Cali Chat seemed like a fun, catchy way to brand both of those things.
Brand cohesion. Plus, you have a great last name.
Yes, Cali.
Like, an amazing last name. My maiden name is Leiden. And I'd rather not.
I did not know that.
Horrible. Like, what even is it? Like, that's not a word.
Talk about it. That's funny. I had no idea.
No. And you know what? Cut it out because no one needs to know. I'm just kidding. You can leave it. But it's not fun. It gets stuck in your mouth. Like, you have the best last name. It's fun. It's very you.
Mm-hmm, it is.
And the alliteration with the CC, I love alliteration. So good job. I think it's a good choice too.
The best part of my last name is I just love when people are like, Cali, oh, are you from California? And I'm like, is that how last names work? You come from somewhere? Like my last name is Texas? Like, no.
My last name now is Barnes, so apparently I'm from a barn.
Right. I'm like, that's not how last names work, people. But whatever. I do love my last name.
I don't want to be from a barn. There's bugs in there. No, thank you. Okay, so got the great name. You've got a plan. This is a healthy living podcast. I love that this question is on here because I have no idea what that means. I kind of know, but give me more to go on. What does a healthy living podcast mean? What does that mean?
So for me, a healthy living podcast is talking about your mind, body, and soul being aligned. I believe that in life, when your mind, body, and soul are unaligned, you will continue to feel like your life is out of control. My goal is to help get you to the best version of yourself so that you can live your best life. I know we all struggle and life is not easy. It's not easy to navigate through all these struggles that come up in life, especially alone, but you just have to keep going. My hope is that sharing my voice and my struggles will help you and all the listeners ultimately feel better, feel good, and make better life choices.
I love that. Yeah. I think like I'm a lot less, well, according to that quiz we both took the other day, I'm way less spiritual than you are. However, I do recognize that there's like a mind, body, soul, like physical, emotional, mental aspect of living well.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, that all makes sense. And like, I really am excited to hear all of the different ways you weave through all of these different topics because your girl needs help.
Oh, well, thank you. Here to help.
So, aside from it just being a healthy living podcast and helping people feel better and feel good and like holding space for these people, I guess, what would be the main goal, would you say, of this, like this medium, this message, this voice? Like, what's your main goal?
Well, as you know, I am just a little ray of sunshine.
That's
And
her being a star.
right. And my Leo self, that is my zodiac sign, wants to spread joy and laughter to all of your days. We all get so caught up in life, and I just want to be an outlet where someone can come in, they can learn something new and leave smiling. And hopefully I get a giggle or two out of them during, maybe. I'm pretty funny.
You're so funny. And if they don't laugh, at least we know you will be. I know from personally recording podcasts with you, you laugh a lot. So even if they don't, they can have your joy come through. So that'll be fine.
Right, hopefully.
And if you don't laugh, what's going on with you? Like what's going on? Like why? She's hilarious. Like,
Yeah, laugh.
give her a chuckle.
Mm-hmm.
Laugh. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so I love that. And yes, your typical Leo sunshiny self, it all makes sense. What other things do you hope to talk about? Are there like, do you have particular like series in mind that you're going to do? Do you plan to have guests? What can listeners look forward to is basically this question. Like, tell me everything.
Really, for me, the options are endless. I definitely want to keep somewhat in line with similar topics to what I've already dabbled into on Cali Creates, like mental health, body positivity, my faith journey, healthy lifestyles, dating troubles, career things, you name it, I will probably talk about it. I just want to help you guys try and live a more healthy lifestyle like I am also trying to do here for myself. And yes, I would definitely love to bring in some different guests that fit the topics we are going to talk about. Obviously, you for one, I will definitely bring you in. And to answer your last question, my listeners can look forward to some laughter, learning, a little goofiness, and positive vibes.
Well, sign me the frick up.
Yeah, censor yourself.
I did. I knew, I was like, this is not my show. So let's not do this.
I am not checked yes for what is it called?
Explicit content.
Yeah, this is not explicit. My nephew listens to this. He is 12.
You know what, nephew? I said frick. Okay.
Oh, he's forgiving.
Good. That's good. So, do you have any idea of how often you plan to release content for this?
Well, I'm glad you asked. My plan is to target weekly episodes that will be available each Tuesday. I know it's an aggressive goal, but I just want to keep motivated this year. I love the idea of Cali Chats. Please be kind, everyone.
Please.
Right, please. I will, of course, keep everyone informed if I do decide to shift to more bi-weekly episodes, but as of right now, weekly on Tuesdays.
I think that's good. I think it's aggressive, like you said, but sometimes it's good to set high goals so that even if you don't necessarily reach them, you still have something to motivate you forward more.
Mm-hmm.
And as someone who's been doing podcasting off and on inconsistently for 2 years, people are pretty forgiving.
Oh, okay.
They usually are. It's not ever, I've never felt guilty
Good.
from an outside force. So at least there's that. And if they have any problems, they can email me and I will handle that.
At the Crybaby Club _.
Yes, you can email me at thecrybabyclub@gmail.com if you have any problems with Jessie. They have to go through me.
We're kidding.
Yeah, I'm totally kidding. Oh my God, I would never. Okay. Finally, what would you say are the specific feelings or vibes that you want your listeners to leave with? Like, you want them to hear you, receive what you're saying, and then leave feeling what?
Oh, well, this is an easy one. My hope is that ultimately each and every listener of this podcast will leave it smiling, uplifted, and ready to make some life changes for the better.
Well, that's just the best.
I'm just so
I love
happy
it.
about it.
Oh my gosh. I can't handle how sweet you are. Okay.
Oh my God.
I know. I don't even like it's rubbing off. I can't do this. Okay, so thank you for answering all of my questions. This has been a very helpful episode, I think. I learned a lot already. And this has been the 411 on everything. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty excited.
Woo.
Not to get too mushy, but I've always enjoyed Jessie's input and perspective. It's oftentimes similar to mine, but also very different in a lot of ways. And so it's nice. It's like a breath of fresh air to my dark and stormy night. I don't know.
I bring
It's just
sunshine
nice.
to your days. I bring sunshine to your days.
You do. You're the sunshine and I'm the rain.
It's true.
It is. It's funny because it's true.
I welcome all dark and rainy people to my life.
It is nice to have a Jessie if you don't have one. So if you don't have one and you're looking for one, this podcast is a perfect spot for you. But before we wrap up, Jessie, let them know where they can find Cali Chats and how they can stay up to date with you best, like Instagram, blog, whatever it is.
Of course. Well, you can go to calicreates.com. That's the website with my blog and all things Jessie Cali. You can also check out my social media at Cali Creates LLC. That is Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, whatever. Just, it's all of them.
Brand cohesion.
Brand cohesion. I'm a brand person.
We love to see it.
Well, I love you guys. And thank you, Natalie, for coming and helping introduce this brand new podcast. I love y'all. And until next time, see ya.
Bye.
Perfect. All right.
Well, that was fun. Look at what we did.
If you enjoyed this podcast, please like, rate, review, and subscribe on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or pretty much anywhere you can listen to a podcast. For more from me and Cali Chats, visit www.calicreates.com. Or you can check me out on Facebook and Instagram at Cali Creates LLC. Thanks, and talk to you guys later. Bye.